If you are looking for a challenging pattern that you can use for both the groove pattern and the drum fills, then you are watching the right video. This is how you play grooves and fills with one rudiment. And if you like that kind of thing, remember to like and subscribe so you can find us again next Tuesday. I've taught well over 1,000 drum lessons to people just like you, and I can show you too. I'm Gabriel, and you are watching the YouTube channel of DrumTipTuesday.com. All right, now without further ado, we're going to get into this sort of thing. We've got the sticks in the hands. We're not going to need to play anything quite that fast right now. What we are going to do is figure out what's going to be our one rudiment. And it's everybody's favorite, the paradiddle. We're doing that one again, but just relax. We're going to do a couple different things with it. We always spice it up. But just for those who might be watching this and don't know what that is, that basic rudiment, it's right, left, right, left, left. And it looks just like this. We're going to do it real slow to the metronome. 2, 3, 4. Let's try it again. You're going to notice that I'm putting an accent in there. It's nice. It always seems to work. It's written in the rudiment that way. So yeah, I'm putting an accent on every downbeat as well. Let's try that once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're going to do now is just sort of invert that paradiddle. Instead of it being right, left, right, we're going to go right, left, right, left. Put the double in the middle. Sometimes it's fun to call it a diddle. Put the diddle in the middle. So basically, real slow, what we're going to do is right, left, right, left, right, left. And let's check it out with a metronome. 3, 4. And let's do it one more time. 3, 4. Now, how are we going to put that on the drums? First way, we're going to orchestrate it, as promised, as a groove. All right, first step to orchestrating this as a groove, we're just going to take our hands, instead of having them on one surface, we're going to put them on 2 surfaces. And this is the point in the lesson at which time I'm going to magically appear behind the kit, just like this music right here. You can see the hi-hat part is the right hand. The snare drum part is the left hand. You'll notice for this example, I'm not writing little R's and L's. You don't have to. If it's a hi-hat, it's right hand. If it's a snare drum, it's left hand. Let's take a listen. Now, what would that groove be without a kick drum? It wouldn't be a groove. So let's put some in. Let's take a look at that kick drum part right here. You're going to see that the same hand pattern is there, but you're going to put the dotted eighth note kick drum on beat 1, Then you're going to follow that up with the last 16th note of that beat. And let's hear what that sounds like. There are no good grooves without some intelligent variation. Speaking of which, let's try this variation. Hands are going to stay the same. The kick drum pattern, though, is going to be still dotted eighth, 16th, but now there's going to be an eighth note rest and an eighth note. Let's take a listen to that. And now for our drum fill. We're going to keep it real simple. We're going to have the kick drum mimic exactly what the right hand does on the hi-hat for the first two beats. For the second two beats of that bar, we're just going to let the right hand meander around the toms. Now, it doesn't matter if you go 1 up, 2 down like I do with this kit right here, or you go 2 up, 1 down, just going to move the right hand around the toms. The left hand is just going to stay on the snare drum. The left hand isn't going to move. You don't have to move all over the place to play a drum fill. And this is one good example of that. Let's check it out. But before we put it all together, I'd like to ask you a question. Comment below. What do you think is the most challenging rudiment? No right answer, no wrong answer, just an opinion. I want to know what you think. Most challenging rudiment. Comment below. Okay, so what are we going to do with all of this information? All of these things that we've been practicing. We're going to put them together and make some music. Any technical exercise is really not a very good one if you don't have some sort of musical application. And here's our musical application. We're going to make a 4-bar phrase. For the first 3 bars, we're going to play it as a drum groove, and the 4th bar we're going to play our drum fill. The groove we're going to use in bars 1 and 3, that first one with just the dotted eighth, 16th in the kick drum. The second bar is going to have that small variation, still dotted eighth, 16th, going to add that eighth note on there, okay? Then the 4th bar is going to be a drum fill, making a 4-bar phrase. Now I'm going to try that at 4 different, no, I'm lying to you, 3. Don't let me lie to you. It's 3 tempos, slow, medium, fast. Here we go. And if you like the content that I share here on YouTube, then consider subscribing to DrumTipTuesday.com. There you will find more content, including focused masterclasses, drumless tracks, intense coursework, and more that I only share on DrumTipTuesday.com. And as always, remember to like, subscribe, and check out one of these videos next.